Hello, everybody. Honey Cirrus here. I am here with my friend Victor Von Vile. Say hi, Victor.
Yo,
We're probably going to have a lot of troubleshooting because I've never tried to do an art stream nor have a Discord call over stream, but
we're
that's
doing we're
that's
doing
why
both at
we
once.
yeah,
What a
do
great idea. We're
both at
so
once.
smart.
Amazing. But that's why I got chat to let me know if you guys can't hear something or whatnot. But
Yo, Leo in the chat. Hi.
hi, Leo. But so let me go ahead and throw that down.
Leo,
So
you're real? That's
I've already got
crazy.
a sketch started. Let me actually I'm gonna go ahead and
Look at these gays. Look at these homosexuals.
good for them.
Look at, these,
Uh,
look at them. Look at them go.
Thank you for following Rose Cosplay. So we wanted to do this stream because we've been working kind of hard on starting a new comic, and so I thought it'd be fun to do a art stream that is kind of jank in how I had to set it up, but you
Yeah.
know me, all my streams are held together by tape and hope.
It's like the server. Join the server. This is a threat.
Yeah, I have links.
Obligatory Discord plug.
Yeah, obligatory Discord plug and YouTube plug because I now set up a YouTube channel so people can watch over. I saw that. Thank you for bringing friends.
Yeah.
So now we have people here, and we can talk about the comic that we're working on. We're very excited.
Hell yeah.
Lots of gays aplenty.
So many gays. There's
So,
so many they thems.
there
So
is
many
so many
homosexuals.
gay. I think of all the like main characters that'll show up. Two of them are cisgendered,
Yeah. Two are cis.
and like none of them are. I think
None of them are hets.
I think maybe the second villain that'll appear might be het, but she's definitely not cis. It
Yeah,
we haven't figured that out for certain because I don't think it'll really come up.
yeah, it won't really matter. All that matters is she likes men.
Yeah,
Does she
but
like women? Mm.
question mark. So let me go ahead and undo that. So I've got the eyes going, and I have.
Also,
I am
fun
so
fact.
I am
Fun
so
fact is
not
like,
used to
yeah,
doing this sideways, and I think it shows.
yeah.
That's not what I'm
Fun
trying.
fact about the avatar that I did for the stream. Um, I I didn't. I was planning on the Wacom tablet that I drew. I was planning on that being a clipboard, right? So I
Right.
drew just like a normal graphite pencil.
Yeah.
But I think it's funnier
Yeah,
that
I think
to
that
imagine that.
I think it makes more sense doing
Yeah,
it that way.
I think that's more tonally appropriate for me to
Yeah.
just.
Just draw on it with a pencil.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the tablet on purpose.
Excuse me. Why did that happen? Metabang, please don't crash.
No,
We're gonna have enough problems.
oh
I
God,
don't need the help. I swear. Let me go into
damn.
my pen. But so we should talk about what all this comic is going to entail.
Get it,
Entail,
get the funny, get the
but
get the
get
funny,
get the funny.
cause you see that's a real knee slapper because you wouldn't expect King Buck to pull out a comically oversized.
Anyway, but it's if you couldn't tell by the sketch, it's gonna take place in a world with anthropomorphic animals.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to Zootopia style. Can this please
Yeah.
not? Like I said, I'm so not used to being sideways, but it's what's going to get y'all
Yeah.
best
The
view the
alternative.
best view of the close up work I'm doing on lines.
Yeah. And it's still crunchy.
Yeah,
It's still crunchy.
it's crunchy, but there's not
Look at
much I can
that.
do about
That's in a
that.
JPEG.
There's not
This is
much I can really do about that. I am doing my best.
we're doing our this we're trying very hard.
We're trying very hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
It's
it's going to be taking place in a world of anthropomorphic animals, and I am currently working on our main character who is named Harry Shepherd. I think it would be best if you talk about him since
yeah.
he is your concept.
Yeah. So Harry Shepherd, what a fella. Trans dude thinks he's straight. He absolutely is not. Have you looked at this man? Um he's a German shepherd and I named him Harry Shepherd because I thought it was funny. It is funny. I'm very funny. I'm
You
a
are a
very funny man.
you're a very comedic man.
I'm a comedian actually. I'm a funny fella. I'm a Tumblr funny man. Forget Tumblr sexy man. I'm a Tumblr funny man.
I was
I'm
not
the new
expecting that.
Tumblr funny man. Get me my props.
Okay.
Um, but Harry, he's not a cop. Let me make
Not
that clear. He's
yeah,
not a cop.
this is very strong
Yeah, this
A cab themes.
the very first villain
It becomes a
is a
plot
cop.
point.
So
Yeah, it's
yeah,
I'm gonna also let you I don't know exactly how much we want to reveal about the villains, so I'm going to try and keep any mentions
I
of them vague.
I think we should only like say too much that's gonna be in like the first chapter since that's the only thing that's gonna be coming out for a couple weeks. Since
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good idea for me to be drawing more than one page a week. I think I will die.
Yeah, we're only going to be doing like one page a week. And that's if
And
that we're going to be prepared to scale back if that's too much.
yeah, I'm a little baby man. I'm a little baby
Yeah.
man.
And Victor's going to be doing the main art. He actually drew well, he sort of drew his avatar, his mad scientist avatar. I just digitized it
Yeah,
for him to make it easier on myself in adding the stream, but it's his art style still.
I'm on the school computer right now because mine is dumb and stupid and isn't working. This one doesn't have art software, so I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, I mean, I draw on my phone, so hey,
yeah.
I
But you
had to,
see, the thing
I had to
about
pay
that is that I
$20
don't.
for this jank setup.
Yeah, this was $20 and it
Yeah,
looks
this
like a
was
JPEG.
$20 and it looks like JPEG. I hope you all appreciate how much I'm suffering for you.
You better appreciate this, you heathens.
But anyway, back
But
to Harry.
yeah, Harry, trans guy, very gay, very gay, very gay. Doesn't know it. Married to a woman.
Yes.
How'd
He,
that happen? She's Margaret. She's very nice. She deserves so much better. I love her.
yeah.
She's trans.
Also
We love her in
she's
this
a
book.
trans woman.
Yeah, they're two transes,
Yeah,
and
it's T for
they
T.
yeah T for T. Except it's not really T for T because Harry. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Harry is oops.
Oops. All gay.
Oopsie. It's like spilling crunchberry. Oops, all gay. Okay, I think that's a decent
Yep.
I for him. Might actually
Yeah.
first maybe I should merge it all together. That might help if I'm going to be
Yeah.
turning it.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it just a little bit. It'll kind of intersect with his probably shrink it slightly. There we go. Much better.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, he's a private detective,
Yeah. Private detective. Not a cop detective
not a
because
cop
we hate cops
detective.
in this
Yeah,
book.
he hates
We hate.
hate the cops.
Yeah. Like chapter 1, we have several scenes of him vividly hating cops along with Angie.
Angie is amazing. We haven't drawn a design of her yet. That's my next project after I do
She's a
a
Shiba
little more writing.
raccoon with absolutely no gender. There's no
Yeah.
gender.
Their primary pronouns are they them, so that's what'll be used most often, but she her is still
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Non-binary lesbian. And
Yeah.
Harry's best friend and a fellow private detective.
Yeah. She works more in white collar crime, I think, while Harry works more in blue collar crime, specifically theft,
Yeah.
which is which which
Which
which is
leads us,
appropriate.
yeah,
Which leads us to
to
to our other protagonist.
I should probably put up like their reference sheets as we're talking about them. So
Yeah, probably.
so we can
Oh
so we
yeah,
can so yeah, this is Harry.
funny little joke. Um, Harry wears a Miku binder because I thought it
Yeah,
was funny.
and it
Which
is.
it's very funny. I'm very
Canonically
funny.
wears a Miku binder.
Another canon fact about him. He's a pro at Vocaloid software.
Oh
Th- th-
yes.
that's that's not a plot point. That's just
It's
something.
not a plot point, but we're gonna find a way to work it in. Mark my
It's
fucking
going.
words.
It's going to be in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere, somehow, some way. He's gonna be doing Vocaloid things on screen. And
At
like
some
not
point.
even like not even like 5 minutes before the stream, we are talking about how
How we
fucking
need we need to work it in because if this
we
comic does
need
end up
to.
getting popular enough to get a fandom wiki page, it needs to show up on his trivia section. If not, we've
Absolutely.
failed.
Absolutely. I want if this comic ends up getting popular, my dream is for someone to say like, "Hey, I made a Vocaloid song that I think Harry would make." That is my absolute dream.
Yeah.
I think that would be so gay.
Yeah. But anyway, he specializes in theft as a private detective, which leads us to the other lead and the only cisgendered person in the main cast
Yep. They bully
is
him.
they bully him for it. Let
They
me
bully him.
Oh, it's actually cut off a little, but whatever. You
No.
can still see his design.
Yeah.
Logan Mirage. He is a magician and an art thief. The thief specifically that Harry is chasing. Very gay, very
Get it?
flamboyant,
Get it?
very dramatic, and very good at helping Harry question his sexuality a little as
I'm
much as he
amazing
should
at
have before getting married.
that. You get it? Cause Harry's chasing him. Cause
Chasing
get it, get
tails.
it, get it? Cause
Get it?
cause the name get it? Cause that's the name of the comic. Get it? Get it? Do you get the joke?
Alright, I'm
You
gonna go ahead
viewer,
toss that
I'm
down and
pointing
get back to drawing.
I'm pointing at you, and I'm grabbing you, and I'm shaking you violently. Do you get the joke? Do you get the funny joke?
But yes, so the comic mostly is going to follow their relationship developing as they get to know each other and as they spend more time together while Harry's trying to chase him down, get enough evidence to arrest him.
Yeah. And obviously it's
And
very homoerotic,
yeah, and Logan's just straight up trying to seduce him the entire time.
straight up. Like, not even to, like, get out of the case, he's too cocky for that.
Yeah,
He
he
knows
he know
damn well he's gonna
he
win.
thinks he'll just get out, and even if worst case scenario he does go to prison, he'll just escape.
Yeah, but he's just
He's just
he's
got too
just
much of a
doing this for
massive
fun.
ego.
He's just doing this for fun.
Yeah. And it's going to be great.
Mr. Steal Your Man.
Mr. Steal Your Bitch.
Yeah,
And we're gonna kinda be going for like we kinda wanna be careful to make sure that it doesn't come across like, like I don't think this is gonna be too spoiler or anything, but like the two main villains that we've got right now are both women. So
Yeah.
we want to definitely like try to be careful and not have it come across like, oh, all women are awful, especially
Yeah,
and
absolutely not.
especially with Harry being married to a woman who isn't a villain, by the way. Like let's clarify, she's not going to be a
Absolutely.
villain.
She's
We're
absolutely
we're
not.
trying to be very careful
Yeah.
in
She's
making sure she doesn't come across as a villain.
yeah,
You
she's very understanding. She only gets upset when she has a right to get upset,
yeah.
and she doesn't do anything too rash. And I'm not gonna talk about it because that's spoilers.
Yeah, we
And also, I'm
that's gonna be
trying.
spoilers way down the line.
That's gonna be spoilers way down the line. But yeah, most of the comic is gonna be them being homosexuals,
Yeah.
actually.
And it's just gonna be a whole lot of like, if this entire story was a Reddit am I the asshole post, it would just be an everyone sucks here situation.
Oh, absolutely it would.
Like it's just everyone's in the
Except for
wrong in
Margaret.
some way.
Except for
Margaret
Margaret.
Margaret's got some ways where she's a little bit in the wrong, but not by much. She's definitely like the best in the situation.
And even then, she's not perfect.
Yeah, but we're trying to like where she has
This is a
flaws. We don't
very
want her. We want to strike that good balance between completely insufferable and too sweet and kind of a wibby.
yeah,
It's a good balance that we got to
yeah,
strike.
yeah.
Nope, I
This is
did
a
not mean to.
very everyone sucks here
Yeah,
story.
that's it's Harry sucks,
Yeah.
Angie sucks, Logan definitely sucks because he's
Logan
trying
is
to
awful.
suck. Logan's
Logan is
not.
awful.
Logan's proud of the fact that he sucks in this situation.
Maybe don't use the word suck specifically for Logan.
I think that's the appropriate word to use for Logan. Let's be real here.
Let's be real.
He is a whore.
He is.
He is, and we love him for it. He's just like a sleazy bastard, and we love him for it.
Consider the following:
I am
Officer
listening.
McCoy, mansplain.
Oh
Logan, man whore.
God, yeah.
Harry, real life.
Pretty much, yeah.
Louise Gaslight, Blue Gatekeep.
Margaret Girlboss.
Yeah.
I should probably draw his trench coat before anything else.
Yeah, probably.
Color layer.
Oh yeah, fun thing we're doing with the art.
Yeah, we
Almost
got a really
everything.
cool art style.
Yeah, almost everything is gonna be done in black and white except for very key items,
Yeah, like
and
it's
also the eyes of key characters.
yeah.
The reference sheets are in color mostly for like our art because like I don't want to do all my own art for this thing in black and white because I like color. I like evil colors. I like evil
You are
colors.
evil.
I'm evil. I need to have evil colors or I will die. Um,
I find
but
it funny how that's kind of the thing, and still I'm the one who comes up with the most angst ideas for this.
yeah,
Okay, I can't get his collar right, so I'm going to like trace it from the
I'm
reference.
mostly.
I drew it right once.
You did it right exactly one time.
Yeah, but I'm kind of out of practice on drawing trench coats with this particular style
I
of
honestly kind
color.
of imagine him with like a popped color just because it think it looks cool.
I could draw that.
You
That
could.
that would make it easier on me, so I'm
I,
totally down for
do
doing
it.
that.
Do it.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would never guess from just our avatars and aesthetic and everything that I'm the one that comes up with the worst angst ideas imaginable.
Yeah. I'm I'm the one who makes the shit posts and the fluff.
Yeah.
You're the
I'm
one
the one
who's
that
doing
makes
all
you
the
hurt.
you're the one that's doing everything horrible.
I mean, you've come up with a few horrible ideas, but
I have.
like this is not going to be purely fluffy. I hope y'all are aware there
Absolutely.
is a lot of angst, and it's like
There
the
there
fluff
is
that is there is like realistic fluff.
being as vague about it as possible, one of the main characters almost dies.
Multiple times, actually.
They both almost die several times. Harry
Yeah.
has very bad trauma with explosions. He's not
Yeah.
okay. This man needs a therapist.
Okay,
Both of these men need therapists.
one of them is more willing to get a therapist than the other.
Yeah. Harry would get a therapist. He's just stubborn and thinks he doesn't have the time for it because he's dumb and he won't stop taking cases for 10 minutes because he's trying to distract himself from his fail. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Also, Harry has a bad heart. That's
Yeah,
going to be important. That's going to
that's
be
going to
plot
be important.
important.
That's going to be plot important.
And it's going to suck. I
Yeah.
hope you all enjoy.
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love how much we make you hurt.
Yeah. We're gonna put you all in physical pain.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. This is gonna be as homoerotic as possible, but also we're gonna talk about consent because that's important.
Yes, it's very important. It
Yeah.
is also important because one of our main characters is flirting with the other, who is in denial about their sexuality.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's really spoiler because that's literally the point of the fucking
That's
comic
yeah, like
is
that's
him
like
coming to
9
terms with it. So I don't think it's really
yeah,
spoilery to mention
yeah,
that. It's kind of hinted at in
yeah.
chapter one.
Yeah, that's the first arc. I think we can talk about, like, most stuff that's gonna be in the first arc, like, vaguely, just as long as we're not talking about
Yeah,
being
because like the
in the
main,
second or third.
yeah, because like one of the main villains doesn't really come in until like the second arc.
Yeah.
And then the
Well, I
like
mean,
and then
he's
like it's
he's
like the
there,
first
but
arc is kind of like introducing to the world and general problems and everything, but then the set two other arcs are like one villain per arc.
yeah. Also, funny thing that I did with Harry, um, so he's trans, and his name is Harry, but it's not spelled H-A-R-I, it's spelled H-A-R-I-E, and this is because he just his dead name is Harriet, and he straight up just took off the T,
As one does.
as one does. He didn't, like, change the whole thing. Like, um, he's not he doesn't have dysphoria too badly, like, he has social dysphoria pretty bad, um, but, like, body dysphoria, it's eh. Um, so, like, he doesn't wanna get bottom surgery, he just wants top surgery so people stop seeing the tatas and
Yeah.
thinking he's
The
a girl.
Tatas.
Um, the tatas! Um, but he just straight up just slapped off the T, and it's Logan finds out and he loses his mind.
Logan being cis, like
Yeah,
he puts so much work into it into like
his
his
persona. He
yeah, his
wrote a letter
personas.
to the news when they called him by
Oh
the
yeah,
wrong
yeah,
name.
that's something we can definitely talk about is
Yeah.
he
It's
goes by the name Smoke when he's doing
yeah,
thiefy things, and he leaves an Ace of Hearts playing card as a calling card.
yeah.
So to like
But
sign his crimes. When a
so the
newspaper
fucking
start
news
yeah, here, I'll let you
when
say it.
the news started calling him the Ace of Hearts for obvious reasons, and he straight up just wrote a letter and he was like, "No,
That's not right. You need to
no,
change it.
you need to change your article that you already published.
You need to change it back. Like
You need to recall every
he
magazine."
left physical evidence despite being a professional thief that's been doing this for years just to correct his name.
Yeah,
He has such an ego and it's great.
yeah. But yeah, the
He's
cops suck in this, and we make fun of them. We make
yeah,
fun of them,
lots of fun
but
of them.
we're creative in the way that we make fun of them. Like we didn't
At
just
least we
make
try
all of
to.
them. Yeah, we didn't just make all of them pigs. As funny as that would have been, we didn't make all of them pigs. Instead, we made all of them the white man of personas, gray wolves.
Or at least most of them are. I know
Yeah,
McCoy is
yeah,
a fox.
yeah. McCoy is a fox, but like
Most of them are wolves.
yeah, most of them are wolves. Blue is a rabbit.
Yeah.
Hate
I
blue.
wasn't sure
Hate
if we were
blue.
mentioning her name.
I think we can. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
she
think.
shows up in the first chapter,
Yeah,
so
she shows up in the first chapter. We'll just be kind of vague about her role.
yeah. I'm gonna I'm I'm
It's
gonna
it's
bite
hu- it's
Blue.
hard. Yeah, me too. It's kind of hard to know like exactly what all is safe to talk about at this stage
Yeah,
because we haven't started publishing yet.
yeah.
But
Dear dear everyone, if you're gonna bully any of the characters, bully Blue,
yeah,
bully
'cause
her.
trust me, like she'll be bad in her introduction. She will get so much worse. That's a
She will get
promise.
so much worse.
That is a promise.
She gets exponentially worse.
Just so much worse.
So much worse. Oh yeah, the comic we're gonna be posting on Tumblr, on tumblr.com.
Because that's the platform that we're familiar with.
It's the only one that I know how to use.
Same here.
I technically know how to use the other ones. Not well.
Not well.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
I
gonna
have
have
no idea if this looks like a decent popped collar.
God, mood.
Just cause I don't draw them usually. Like it's physically easier to draw, but it's difficult to know if I did it right.
Yeah.
But that's what it's done.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
there now.
it sure does exist.
It sure is doing that. What's it doing?
Sure is. Yeah.
Yo,
What's it
Logan
doing?
pointing.
Yeah.
Logan pointing at Harry. What the dog doing?
Okay, so
They bully each other.
they do.
They do.
Harry
Also,
likes to
we're
pretend he's not
yeah,
okay with it, but he would be genuinely sad if Logan stopped.
yeah. And we've got Logan, our absolute twink of a man, and then Harry, who's just completely built with
He
like
built.
he doesn't have kids. He never will have kids. He doesn't want to have kids, but he has the most dilf energy
Yeah,
you
he's
will
got and he's
ever.
got the dad bod to show for it.
Oh, absolutely, he does.
I should make his trench coat a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is just scoot that down and I'll extend it up top. Because
Yeah.
that's easier for me.
Talking as vaguely as possible about what's going to
I'm
happen.
actually gonna
Um,
make
uh,
one
having a
sketch.
heart condition and also wearing a binder while running around all day isn't the best combination.
But that's Harry.
That's him. He's dumb.
Listen, Logan wants someone smart who can keep up with him. He doesn't want someone too smart, though.
Yeah. The thing is that Harry is very smart. He's very smart, but also he's a dumb bitch.
He's very book smart, but not
Yeah.
very common sense and or street smart.
He has ADHD. So
Take that how you will.
he has ADHD and he is absolutely not medicated.
Yeah, I'll definitely need your help writing that because I'm autistic. You're the one with ADHD, so I don't know how to
Eh,
write that properly, but that's why I've got
yeah.
you to help me with that. That's why you're the editor.
Yeah.
This is absolutely riveting for stream, by the way. Look at this beautiful line.
Look at this absolute marvel. Look at this. Look at this 480K. Look at
Crunchy ass line.
180p. 180p.
To be fair, even on my end with
64
it this
bits.
even on my end on my phone screen with it this zoomed in, it's going to be a little bit crunchy.
64 bits. 32 bits. 16 bits. 8 bits. 4 bits. 2 bits.
You
1
are having
bit.
fun over there.
My voice hurts.
I would imagine after that. Are you good? Don't die. You can't draw if you die. You
Don't
cannot.
worry, I'm just hacking up radioactive slime.
It's okay. You can't die because then you can't read the stuff I write for chapter 2, which is going to be the introduction of the gays
No.
if you die.
Damn. Can't believe this.
You gotta stay alive for that. It's a lot easier to do it now that I actually have, a deadline to meet every
Yeah.
week. 'Cause a lot of our barrier for starting is I could not get past executive dysfunction enough to just fucking start this shit.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think
how the
honestly,
how
like,
the
I
fuck
don't.
did I? I'm talking to
I
myself.
don't.
Don't mind me.
Yeah. I draw. I don't draw enough. Like I draw a lot, but I don't draw enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where it's like I doodle all the time, but I don't like draw. And I
yeah,
think like having like the weekly like, all right, we got to get a page done. I think that's probably gonna help a lot.
yeah.
Um, Especially if like there's more people that start following. Um, 'Cause, like, I have a friend that I talk to a lot, they run an HLVRAI comic called Bloom, and they never update it, and it's like, it's a great comic, I'm helping them with, like, what therapy is like for it, but they never update it!
Yeah, and it's
They just
I always hate that when like the best comics never update.
yeah, yeah. Thank God for the glass scientists.
The Glass Scientist, yes. That
The
is my
only thing
main frame of reference for comics, not gonna lie, so
God, same.
there's
It's
gonna
nice
be a lot
to
of like unintentional inspiration from that.
yeah, or intentional, take it as you will.
Yeah. We're not gonna tell you how to think. But
Ana says hi.
huh?
Ana says hi.
Oh, I thought you said anus and I'm like, "What?"
No!
Wanna
No,
run that one
no,
by me again?
no, no!
I was so confused.
Ana says
No.
say hi to my asshole.
Hi, Ada. Yeah. Uh, so to clear up what we meant by that, Victor is part of a system, and that is one of his alters,
Yeah, I
who
am
is
the
popping in
host.
to say hi.
Yeah. I, Victor, am the host. I also go by Wilson or Max or
Like 80 billion different names. Let's be honest here.
yeah. I'm collecting them like Pokemon cards because they feel
Hoard
nice.
them like a dragon, like
Yeah,
an evil gender dragon.
just like my pronouns. I can go by it's if I want to because I'm so cool like that.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, Anna is one of many, many,
many,
many.
just many.
One of these days, Charlie will pop up on stream. One of these days.
One of these days.
Someday he will, and
Good for him.
things will happen. What will happen? Good question. Things will happen.
Good question. Next question.
Yeah. Also, probably a notable thing, sex is going to be like a part of the comic, like it's going to be a plot point at a couple points.
Wait, what?
But sex,
Yeah,
yeah, but it's never going to be explicit because I'm
yeah,
baby.
yes. It's just going to
Yeah,
be like a
yeah,
single. I think it's just going to be like passing mentions here and there, and then like a single fade to black.
yeah. It's gonna be like a lot of like sex jokes because we're
Yeah,
funny. We're
because
very funny.
and also because Logan is Logan.
Yeah,
That's just Logan.
yeah. Like think Tank Man. Now make him a cat. That's slogan. Honey, I'm well aware you don't know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
don't. I'm gonna trust that you're making sense.
Yeah. Tank Man has exactly two personality traits, and they're cocky and dick joke. So I think it's a fair comparison.
That's fair enough. But okay, so how the fuck did I do his fucked up little belt thing?
Little belt thing.
Fucked up little belt thing.
Fucked up. Number 15. Fuck up
Burger
little
King.
belt thing.
Burger King foot lettuce.
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that's just what you may
What's-
get.
I am envious of your Chills impression.
It's a very bad Chills impression. I hope you know that.
It's a lot better than mine, though. I feel like it
Uh,
is better than
It's
mine.
it's in the inflections. It's in the inflections.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce.
We are so off topic, it's insane.
Can you tell we're mentally ill?
We are. Anyway, back to chasing tails,
I
the
do have
topic of the
trauma.
stream.
I do have trauma. How could you tell? Number 15. We get off topic again.
Stop it.
When you came to a stream titled Art Stream, you may have been expecting art, but as it turns out, that's not what you may get. As you will find out, I'm going to do a Chills impression for the rest of this stream.
Do that and I will boot you out.
No!
I will
You can't
fight
do this.
you.
You can't do this.
I
I've
can and
maxed
I
into the
will.
mainframe already. I've become a Scout Kenny.
Yeah, we're gonna have another side character that is a bunny who is a hacker named Scout. And
Yeah.
good lord, what the fuck did I do with that belt? That makes no
What did you
sense.
do?
What did I. What is this? This makes no
What is
sense to
this?
me.
What is
Like, I'm
Ah!
sure it made perfect sense at the time, but it makes no sense right now.
Doesn't make any sense.
So I'm
Just
just.
make a trench coat.
Yeah, I'm. There we go. He has a belt thing. Look at that. I'll add belt loops. That'll be it.
It's not actually important, but Harry's a fucking virgin. I think it's very funny.
Yeah, I
Like
think
he's
that's very
married.
funny. He's married.
He's married, but he's so gay and so in the closet that he's a fucking virgin and he thinks it's normal.
Logan's just like, dude, I've gotten more married tail than you have. And you are married.
Yeah.
It's just very
Chasing
funny.
tails, more like chasing tail.
That's just pretty much Logan. That's
Yeah.
just Logan.
Agree.
And it'll be interesting to make sure that we write that, like, well, Harry's kind of like, this is wrong, I shouldn't do this the whole way. He's still consenting.
Yeah.
So it's, like, I want to make sure that that's very clear in it, that he is okay with this. He just feels bad that he's okay with it.
Yeah.
And, like, low-key, he kind of should. I'm not gonna lie.
He absolutely
He's
should.
not, he's not in the right here. He's
He
just,
is absolutely not in the right here.
it's,
Both of
it,
these
it,
characters are horrible people.
they're horrible people, and they deserve each other.
They deserve each other. They deserve each other because they are horrible people.
Because they are horrible.
Yeah. I keep going back and forth on Harry's voice claim. I keep going back and forth on whether it's Dakota from Murphy's Law or if it's the dude who plays Jafar in Twisted.
I'm pretty firm on mine for Logan, which is Varian from Tangled the series.
Twink.
Huh?
It's Twink.
Yes, it's Twink.
It's the Twink. It's
It's
the
the
Twink.
Twink. Let me merge that down. You see, I always merge layers as I go, and then I regret it later. Because sometimes
Because
I've got to
you're a
move a whole
fool.
thing, but then I have to I have to work around the fact that I've merged
Can't,
layers.
can't you select multiple layers?
I probably can, but I don't know if that'll allow me to, like, move them together, to be honest. Like, I don't
Probably.
Probably. I'd have to explore that, and I'll do that some other time. I am currently drawing. So let
Hmm.
me... There's a lot of things that you can do in Metabang that I just straight up don't know about. Because I am not tech savvy.
You are the Catboy experiment. That's not your job.
Yes, it's not my job to know how things work.
It's not your job.
There we go. I think that's a lot simpler for a belt. Just have the indication of where the belt has ended.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be super. I'm the concept artist. I'm not
Yeah.
doing the main art because arthritis. I can't consistently draw.
I can't believe Arthur wrote this.
Yeah, like it's already kind of hell today. Like I was debating
Who's
put it.
Arthur and why did he write your bones?
I was debating putting this off because it's really rainy right now,
Mmm.
and well, it's not rainy, but it's like threatening to rain.
Uh, fun.
Yeah, and I absolutely feel that it's about to rain.
Stop drinking the bone hurting juice.
No, you can't tell me what to do.
Stop it.
No,
You're gonna, you're gonna crush your bones.
they were already crushed by the time I came out the womb.
No.
There we go. I've gotten better at drawing sleeves, drawing the
Yeah.
wrinkles on sleeves. We're gonna have fun with the hand, cause they got paws and that.
Yeah.
It depends on the positioning on whether or not that's actually gonna be difficult for me to draw.
Honey and my art shift art styles.
Huh?
I can talk.
Take your time. We're in no rush. You have a dream.
when
Okay.
but like going from Honey's concept art to my art style for the comic is gonna be just such a tonal shift.
Yeah. Because I've got like a clean and very anime-esque art style. And like honestly, like I think the comic would look good in my art style. Like
It would,
it,
but
it,
also you have
it look
arthritis.
yeah, I have arthritis, and it'll look good in yours too. So
Mm.
especially because yours is like I don't know how to describe it except bigger and blockier.
Yeah.
Like it's very consistent, which is a good thing. Whereas mine
Ooh.
can be a little all
Yeah,
over the place at times.
it's very fucky, but in like a good way.
Yeah. Mine kind of looks like it went through a toaster, and sometimes when it goes through a toaster, you get toast.
Yeah.
And toast is amazing.
Toast is good.
Toast is good. This is a metaphor that makes perfect sense.
It's definitely, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go ahead and erase that just before I forget.
I have a confession.
Yeah?
Sometimes when sometimes when I tell you things and I pretend that I know them, I don't know them. I just googled the thing and I'm just
That's fair.
saying them like I
That's
know
fair
them so I can
enough.
feel smart.
That's fair enough.
Which I mean, like I know it now. It's not my fault that Healthline wrote the exact same thing that I do, word for word.
Wait, what?
So what?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I know it now. It's not my fault that Healthline wrote the exact same thing that I did, word for word.
Fair enough. Blech.
I'm tempted to have you pull up like the "Bind Safely" Harry, since that's the last thing I've drawn of him. Um,
I'm willing to do that if you send
so,
it to me.
I can send it to you again
Yeah,
in just a second.
because I don't know if I.
We're professionals.
Yeah, we're professionals, obviously. We're professionals that are totally prepared to take on such a large creative project
We're
as
we're we're
as a ongoing webcomic.
yeah, we're so prepared.
We are so prepared.
We're so definitely
We
ready
can
for this.
totally find each other's art easily.
Absolutely, we can. We can find our own art so easily. We're so good at this.
Yeah. It doesn't take like 5 minutes of scrolling for me to find the album I put it all in.
It's not like I have to scroll through for
Oh
the
shit,
art
I might
channel on
actually
my
have it
phone.
on my let me put it minus it down.
Shut up! This is 4 MB. It's not over the 8 MB limit.
Yeah, no, it looks like I didn't save the binding safely.
Let me. One moment.
Yep, take your time. I am in no rush.
Okay, I just sent it.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't digital. Like the comic, I'm gonna do digital, obviously, but this I just did traditionally since it was kind of just a doodle I did on like the bus or whatever. Public transportation.
Yeah, let me go into it to
Number
pull it up.
15. Public transportation. The last place you would want to draw is on public transportation. But in fact, that's just what you may do. I'm gonna
Okay.
torture you with this.
There we go. Perfect. He is beautiful. He is a beautiful man.
Yeah, that's
And
that's
and
him.
yes, Hatsune Miku in this universe is a rabbit.
She's a bunny because she deserves to be a bunny.
She deserves it. Plus
I'm
plus I mean like the hair thing and the ears, it makes sense, but
yeah.
also
I'm like
just she deserves it.
yeah. I'm like 50-50 on keeping the spring onion or replacing it with a carrot just for the funny.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Both are equally good to be fair.
Both are good. Both are good.
Alright, let me go back to the art.
But yeah, that's my art style. You can see a couple differences.
Yeah, just a couple
Just
little
just a few.
differences.
Just a few. It's not like the whole structure is different, you know. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. But I mean like it works pretty well.
You know what would be so queer culture of me?
What?
If I made pixel sprites of these bitches.
You should.
I should. I should. I'm doing that now.
Okay, so let me. But yeah, we should talk more about the story and whatnot.
Yeah, probably.
But I know it's like it's a lot of like Harry coming to terms with himself in terms of the story, but Logan gets a lot of really fun development too, I think.
Yeah. He is not spared from the agony of a character arc,
He is not. He is going to be forced to be friendly with people if it kills him.
which he's pretty sure it will.
He's pretty sure it will. Um,
Margaret is a foster child and she has so many siblings.
so many siblings. All of the sibling.
Several. She has gay dads, and I
Yeah,
think I think that's great of her.
yeah. Also, well, I find it interesting that, well, Angie is Harry's best friend. Margaret and Harry are childhood best friends and still didn't end up as best friends.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of interesting is that
It's
they're not going to be best friends turned lovers. It's they even from kind of
yeah.
young they weren't considered like best friends even if they were kind of like each other's only friends.
Yeah.
But they're still
They
very
weren't that
close.
close.
But they are close now and they adore each other.
They're close by law.
They're close by law. And like their relationship gets better, but I can't say how. That would be very spoilery.
Yeah.
But it does get better.
I hate working with a trackpad.
What?
I hate working with a trackpad.
Fair enough. I'm doing this like I at least got a touch screen.
Just doing this on
I
like
really
a
need to
shitty
get a
phone.
drawing tab. Like I need to invest in a really good drawing tablet with a display on it so that
Yeah,
I can
God.
so that I can do like OBS streaming from it and it won't be this goddamn jank.
So crunchy.
Not so crunchy
Why is it so crunchy?
because crunch. Don't mind me, I'm just wiping spit off my screen.
Bully my boyfriend into joining the screen 1 second.
Yes, bully him into joining.
I'm gonna bully him.
Bully him into joining, and so we can have people asking questions, because I find it easier to talk about stuff if people ask questions. Case in point, my, like, dozens of Tumblr Ask vlogs.
Yeah,
I say dozens, but I've only had, like, 3, and only one of them's still active.
yeah. I have had dozens.
You have had dozens.
I have
You've
had
had more
dozens.
than me.
Yeah, every time I come up with new OCs, I go, what if I made them an Ask blog? I run it for 2 weeks and then I give up on it.
Which
And that's
is fine.
ADHD.
That's ADHD, baby. So, there we go. Okay, we got one paw done, I think. I think that is a good paw. Oh shit, I didn't do his nails. I should do his nails.
Probably.
He's a dog. His nails don't retract like Logan's do.
Oh, horrible thought.
I am listening.
Oh, when they Angie would do Harry's nails.
He
Just
would.
like just like
It's
after
yeah.
he loses a bet, she would just do his nails.
Yes. Yes, they would. They would.
They would. They would. I think they deserve to.
Yeah. They deserve to paint his nails.
Liam, is that you? I saw the viewer count go up. Is that you? Is that you, my
Oh shit,
beloved?
it's not going up on my end.
That's weird. It's at 3 for me.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the widget's just like a little slow to catch up. It's the first time I've used the viewer count widget, so
Fair enough.
it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and do real quick. Oh shit, I didn't. You guys get to see that I like Persona 5.
Crazy, crazy idea. Crazy idea. I
Yeah.
think, I think that he likes Persona 5. Guys, don't tell him. Don't
Oh,
tell
I'm
him.
gonna
Here,
hurt
I
you.
have, I have a theory.
I
I
am
have a
going to
crazy
hurt you.
idea. I have a crazy idea here, guys. I think he likes Persona 5.
I'm gonna fight you.
We're gonna fight you, you Persona 5 liker. I'm so mean.
You are.
I am.
So I'm just doing my mandatory plug in the chat.
I'm bullying all of my friends.
That's fair enough.
I'm bullying them. I bully them because that's my job. It's my job to bully
It's your
people.
job to bully.
I'm putting the thing in my jail because
Okay, now I'm back to the art. And the nails don't quite look right for him. So I think I need to. I can't just have them be little circles on there. I think they need to like come out more. I can't get away with it the same way I can with like a front view.
yeah. I'm going to have many Harry is a dog jokes.
Yeah.
Horrid
I
idea.
I feel like yeah.
Logan has called him pretty boy exactly one time, and his tail started going fucking nuts.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Don't call me that," and his tail just bump, 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 bump.
I feel like Logan would probably choose something else specifically with that second villain calling Logan that, but
Yeah,
similar joke, just slightly different nickname.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Okay, which
probably a good way that we can like that kind of gets me thinking like that's a
yeah,
good way we can kind of like show consent is just like commenting on Harry's
yeah,
tail going and
yeah,
like big difference between like tail going equals consent but that he's
yeah,
more or less okay with it
yeah.
and whatnot. Just what
Viewer
that's
count
a way that we can work
7.
it in.
Viewer count 7.
Oh god damn.
I'm blowing.
It only just
I'm.
went up to 3 for me.
It's 7.
Nice.
Which friends did I summon? Which of you did I summon? Who did I summon?
Paused
Well,
Among Us for this.
you paused the Amogus.
Pause the Among Us to see
Basil.
this janky ass crunchy stream.
Basilism. Basilsum. Basilsum. I wonder. I.
Basilsome.
K L. Oh
K and
yeah,
L.
honey, you like Death Note, right?
Yeah, I love Death Note.
K has a L fictive.
Oh no. L deserved better. L deserves so much better. Just L always
Basil, no.
deserved better. I love
Basil, no,
L.
don't do that. Now.
L.
Cry. Cry, you coward.
I will cry. Because L deserved better.
If Liam doesn't join this stream, I will piss. I will piss his bed.
Okay.
I will piss his bed.
Have fun with that. Okay, I think that's a little better for his nails. The other paw
Whatever.
is going to be a front view, so it'll be easier.
What? Twitch is making Liam reset his account.
What?
he
Twitch,
can
my
hear me.
beloved.
He can hear me bullying him. Hi,
Oh no.
Liam. Hi, Liam.
Hi.
Hi, Liam. Hi. Hello, gay person.
Gay people. Okay, now the viewer count is up to 7 for me. I have so many people watching.
Yo, Janice.
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 Fuck yeah. It's a party now. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure it's a party now.
Another friend from school.
Yay, now we can have a proper audience to talk about the gays with.
Yeah. So yeah, gay and homosexual gays.
Gay people.
What are we guys drawing? We're drawing
The
gay
gays.
people. Zoom back out, you coward.
I'm working on it. Hang on, I'm doing a thing.
Okay.
Trying to adjust a
Okay.
line.
Yeah, hello LGBT community. Yeah. Yeah. Like if you agree.
Like if you agree.
Like if this grunkly one.
You were just obsessed with that.
Like if this grunkly one. Basil, how are we ignoring you? How are we ignoring you? Sorry. I'm in power now. You can't do anything. Am I? Am I? It's up to you.
I'm the
It's for
one
you to
running the stream though. It is my channel.
decide. What?
So how much power do you really
No,
have?
I'm gonna go for now, but I will return.
Oh no, you're leaving me.
I will return.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are stuck with just me for a while.
Gotta go consume.
You must consume. So, we are drawing some concept art. for the comic that we are working on, which is full of gay people. Lots of gay people. It is very I'm very excited to be working on it with Victor. I've almost completely drawn the leggy. Luckily that part's easy. Yes, it is very gay and furry. Lots of furries. So the boy is coming along. I'm gonna wait on his hands for now until we get Logan, the cat, drawn. Just because he's kind of gripping Logan, so it gets to be kind of difficult to draw. Luckily, I am very good at tails. Get it? Because the comics is named Chasing Tails. So I need to make that a bit longer, and I'll fix it after. One of these days, I swear, I will invest in a really good art tablet, and no longer will I have to deal with this crunchy mirroring bullshit. 'Cause okay, at this point, I think I can lower the opacity on that, make it easier. What program am I using? I'm using Metabang, which is on my phone. But because I draw on my phone, I have to do like 80 different, like, 80 different apps. I appreciate being willing to sell me one, but I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for in a tablet yet, so I'd have to look at it and double check, like figure out what all I need for specific things, especially if I'm planning on doing more art streams and whatnot. Just I don't know what I need yet, so I can't confirm that I can use that one. But I do appreciate the offer, and I will keep it in mind. Wait, did I? Oops. I was wondering why things were kind of funky. There we go. I know how to do things, I swear. But yeah, I'm definitely wanting to look into it so I can do more art streams like this without it being so crunchy and a little janky. And also just in general having a bigger screen to draw on might not be a bad idea. So let me merge that down. It was a mistake to merge that down, but I forget doing the undo button. We die like men. That is how it goes. I don't think I've ever drawn Sans, period. Just I don't think I have. which sucks. Cause like I do like Sans. I don't know why I haven't. I'm usually picky about what I draw because arthritis. I can't draw all the time. Here, let me actually do it this way. Yeah, I do like Sans a lot. He's a fun character. Like I adore him as a character and everything, but I don't think I've ever drawn him. If I did, it was back when I did traditional, and I pretty much like I only started improving on art when I switched to doing digital art. So the traditional art that I've done is bad. Just like the worst of deviant art type shit. Which, like, not to say that all of DeviantArt is bad. A lot of stuff on DeviantArt is really good, but you know what I'm talking about with like the really bad art. Uh, Alan Light as a ship, I like it. I don't really personally ship anything in that show, but I do like seeing content of it floating around my dashboard. Because I do find their character dynamics very interesting. I do like how they play off of each other. So it does make for a pretty interesting ship. It's just not some I just don't really ship anything from the show personally. I also find it interesting I saw one take on Tumblr at one point that I absolutely kind of agree with, that Light is probably gay purely because of how much he hates women. Like he seems so misogynistic to the point that I think it would dominate his sexuality. No, let's move that over. But just in general, I'm more just like interested in their character dynamic in whatever form that takes. I've read like the first two volumes of the manga, but I haven't read it all. I haven't gotten to the point where Misa comes in yet to put it into perspective, but I have read some of the manga. I'm planning on borrowing more from the library in the next day or two, depending on how much work I can get done on writing this comic. Here, me. Um, I can. But that doesn't surprise me to hear in the slightest that that sort of thing happened in the comic. Just I'm not surprised at all. Comic. Why am I saying comic? In the manga. I know how to words. I swear, I'm a functional adult. Okay. Merch down, and we will just draw his nails right on there. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. Because then I can cheat. I'm sorry, There's a song about how Al and Light only care about each other and no one else, and like a musical number, and it's called What? Wanna run that one by me again, Chief? I I feel like I should be surprised, but I'm not. Like I feel like that should be surprising, but it's just not. I'm just not surprised at all. I think it's more surprising that there's a Death Note musical than there is that that song is in it. I feel like if there is going to be one, that's just kind of required. So let me. I have no idea how this chat turned into Death Note while I'm working on a comic, but you know what? I'm here for it. Shit. It's okay. I think we all have diseases of the brain here. I think that's just kind of required. That's required when you get your gay card. It's just having diseases of the brain. Make it taller. Nope. Yes, I have played Deltarune Chapter 2. I actually streamed it when I did, and I adored it. I am obsessed. I love it. I cannot wait for Chapter 3. I cannot wait to fuck up this child's life more just by my presence in the world. Oops. It's very interesting drawing sideways because I usually draw portrait size, but I'm doing a landscape to try and mitigate how jank and crunchy the stream looks because it's a little bit better, at least marginally so. They don't deserve it, but I'm interested in the angle that Toby Fox is going to take. And mark my words on it, I have predicted what the final boss of Deltarune Chapter 7 will be. I know what the final boss battle is, and I have a sneaking suspicion of how it'll go. I use the stylus that comes with my phone. No, it is not going to be Goku. I am willing to share that if y'all are interested. My theories on that. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, like I am one. Like I okay, so like I don't know. I'm assuming if we're talking about Deltarune Chapter 2, it's not exactly spoiler territory for me to talk about it, so I'm going to. I think that the final boss is going to be Chris themselves. I think you're gonna you the player with the soul is going to have to fight Chris Chris themselves. And there'll be multiple ways to go about it. There'll be like a way where you can straight up kill them and take over their body, just have them forever be your meat puppet, and a way where you can be pacifist and choose to release them from your control. And that's what I think is going to happen. All right, let me make sure that I have erased there before I merge. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about Dragon Ball Z, so you sure are saying words. Gaster is being a little rascal. I don't know how. I'm not super smart like a bunch of the theorists that I know are, but but Gaster is absolutely being a bit of a rascal. Alright, I've got pretty much everything except his hands, and I might have to adjust um his eyes, but now that that's done, we can get into Logan. We can get into drawing the twink. Oh wait, that word's against terms of service. I need to stop saying that. Okay, I don't know why that is against terms of service, but it is. I need to watch myself. Alright, let's do that. Now let's draw Logan. Yeah, apparently it counts as a slur. Thank you for the addition, Janus. So, Logan is the one that I can definitely talk the most about in our comic. I know that Viktor is the one who can talk most about Harry because Harry is his concept. Logan's purely mine, baby. And Logan is by far the most fun to write for. I haven't even I've only written a few scenarios as idea pitches for Viktor. Yeah, this art is doing concept art to talk about a comic that Viktor and I are starting. And Logan is one of the main characters. And he is so much fun to write for because he is a snarky, arrogant asshole. And he is great. I love him so much. He is such a show off. And he is just amazing. What are they like? Well, Viktor talked about Harry a bit earlier, where he's kind of a no nonsense detective, even though he's a private detective. There's a lot of themes of all cops are bastards in this comic, and and Harry is very repressed s- sexuality wise. He doesn't realize that he's gay, even though he knows he's trans. He doesn't realize that he's gay. Logan is the fruit that makes him realize he's gay. Logan is very sleazy. He is flirty, very flamboyant, very dramatic and over the top at all times, always teasing Harry in one way or another. And he is just an asshole and kind of proud of the fact that he's an asshole. And, obviously he is a thief, be gay, do crimes. And he's gonna be a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun to write dialogue for. Cause he's just got such a cocky attitude. cocky attitude about him, and he's got very quick-witted dialogue. And very important is that he refers to Harry as detective, but with the gayest connotation. It's a very detective kind of. I can't do it. I can't do it properly because I'm not as fruity as he is. Yes, that's next Tumblr sexy man. I was joking with Victor before that if Logan is not the next Tumblr sexy man, I've probably failed in portraying him properly because he has that vibe of of fruity, uh, thin and a little lanky, and in that particular way that I cannot describe on Twitch without it coming across as hate speech, and just an absolute bastard. He's fucked up and a bastard, and we love him for it. Honestly, him and Harry are just very standing hand in unlovable hand. Um, and it's just that it's going to be a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun working on this, even as it's hard work. Like, I don't know that I will be able to completely color this on stream, but I will try to, just with how long it's taking. But it's a lot of fun for me to write for, and Victor seems to be having a lot of fun drawing the actual. Like, I don't think he's started the actual comic portion, but the few scenes that he's drawn so far of stuff, he seems to be having a lot of fun with. We're just having a lot of we're having a lot of fun conceptualizing it and looking forward to it. Okay, so now I am going to his mask is a pain in the ass to draw, I will say, because it's just getting the wrinkles just right so it doesn't look plastered onto his face. Is a little difficult to do properly. Gave the character a mask, even though I hate drawing masks, but that's why I'm the concept artist and not the main artist. That's a whole lot of Victor's problem. Which is fine. He is totally happy to be taking it on. The point of a mask is that it's hard to draw on a character. I think the point of a mask is to obscure the identity, not to be difficult to draw. So that is drawn there. I should lower the opacity on this just for now.
I return.
You have returned! We're talking about Logan, and that he is a
Yeah,
bastard and that I don't like drawing his mask.
fair enough.
His
What did I
mask is
miss?
so hard to draw. Well, the conversation went wildly from there is a Death Note musical to Deltarune to, oh shit, this is a stream for a comic.
We're so smart.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. I don't give a shit, game. Can you please not?
Liam, are you still here? Liam, if you left, I will sob.
Um, looks like it is not left. You are safe.
Amazing.
But yeah, it's a pain in the ass to draw. But I more or less got Harry done if you want to see.
Yes, I do.
So I still got to do I still got to do his hands, but I'm gonna be doing that once Logan's done. Thank you for lurking, Desu Fire. Everyone say hi to my stepdad.
Yo.
But so yeah, I got him mostly
Oh,
drawn,
hi,
and I think he
Spampton.
looks good.
Hi, Spampton.
Hello, Spampton.
Ana
Uh,
says hi.
hello. Let's go back to drawing the gay descriptive word that I can't say on Twitch without it being hate speech. I can't believe I can't say that word without it being
Why is why is
wrong. I
why is
don't
it a slur?
I don't know why it's considered a slur, but it is.
It is for sure one of the words, though.
It is for sure one of the words that I would use to describe Logan. It's just looking at his body type here. Oh wait, I didn't make Harry visible. Just look at his body type. That's what he is.
He's he's squished.
He's squinched.
I agree, Kay. Penis.
I agree.
Like if you agree.
Like if you agree.
Like if the scrunkly one. Like if the scrunkly one.
Okay. Let me
I'm so
merge.
evil.
You are very evil.
I'm evil and horrid, and I deserve. I deserve to be.
Evil and horrid.
Yeah.
You deserve to be evil and horrid.
My pronouns are evil and horrid.
Pronouns are normal.
I prefer it if you would use I and me myself.
That's just Matt Edgeworld's pronouns. I've decided to become
Honey
a.
didn't understand the funny Will Wood reference. Get him.
Okay, so I think that's about as good as his mask is going to be getting.
That's what the point of the mask is.
To be difficult to draw.
They think I need glasses. That's what the point of the mask is. Normal pilled. Honey.
What?
Honey, would you describe me as normal pilled?
As normal what?
As normal pilled?
I I don't know.
Would you describe me as normal pilled? It's a very simple question.
I don't know what that means, so I don't
It's a very
know.
it's a very simple question, honey. Would you describe me as normal pilled?
I feel so old when I'm talking to you sometimes. I hope
Yeah,
you know that.
would you describe me as normal pilled?
Sure, I don't know.
How could you?
I
I trusted you.
don't know. I don't know these things.
I trusted you.
I feel so old when I talk to you. You are so
I
much younger than I am.
someday we're gonna have a stream and I'm going to indoctrinate you into everything, I think. I'm gonna teach you what it's like to be a cool kid.
Not a kid.
I'll teach you what it's like to be a cool kid. You
erase
wish
some
that you
lines
could.
here.
I bet that you wish you could be. You wish that you when
Take your
you when
time.
when you, when I bet that you that mm, I,
I think the doc's having a meltdown.
um, I inhaled the chemicals.
Oh no! I'm breathing in the chemicals.
No, no, Spamton, no, you can't
Oh,
go.
bye. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah,
Okay,
come
let's.
again. That's a threat. Like if the Scrunkly win.
Oh shit, that's not how you draw an eyebrow. I know what I'm doing. I'm a functional adult.
Definitely.
I'm a completely functional adult, I swear.
I'm squinting at you.
You just visually press X to doubt.
Yeah,
But okay, so there we go.
squints at you in a homosexual manner.
Luckily, I get a lot of leeway on doing this because it's a mask, so I don't have to do a specific eye shape.
Yeah.
Because his
Mm.
eye, er, entire eye can take up the hole where he sees out of to
Mm.
maximize vision when running from gay detectives who are also running from their own feelings. Because Harry is. Let's be honest here.
He is.
Okay. This is going to be a very interesting pupil to draw because he's going to be looking down so much given his positioning. But it is
God,
what it
yeah.
is.
It is what it is. He thinks, therefore he is. Agree.
Agree.
Agree. Like if you agree.
Like if you agree. Okay, so
Da
let's.
Vinci!
God, my back is so crunchy right now. Okay.
Harry. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Mona Lisa! Da Vinci!
Okay, so that's going to be
I'm hilarious.
how it looks.
I'm so funny, actually.
You are
I'm so
funny.
I'm so funny, Pilled.
You are.
I'm just a funny little guy.
You you're just a little guy.
Yeah.
Just hey,
Just a little
hey, hey,
guy.
I'm just a little guy.
What are you gonna do? You gonna hurt a little guy? You gonna hurt a little guy on his birthday?
God, I'm glad that this is gonna be like the first art stream that I'm doing because imagine if it had been during like that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
Oh
hyperfixation I had. That would have been
god.
horrible.
Oh
I would feel
god.
so bad for people having to see that kind of
I
nonsense.
think everyone would have died.
Yeah. You guys get no context, by the way. You get
Oh no,
you
I think they have context.
some people in the chat will have context, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how many
Liam,
people
you
you are
have
sharing.
context.
Liam has context.
Liam has context.
Liam has more context than he probably wanted.
Yeah.
Let me. I
I'm
will.
doing I'm doing a crossword live on stream. This is crazy.
Nice.
This is an absolute
Amazing.
How do you feel about this?
It's amazing.
How do you feel about being here while I am doing a crossword right?
Let's shrink that a little so I can properly show off that his pupil is pointed.
B.
I think that properly shows off his like slit pupils.
Yeah.
I might make it a little bit wider though. Just a smidge.
do you feel about
It
getting this exclusive, absolutely exclusive, um,
take your time.
hello,
Hello.
hello,
Hello.
hello, my dearest companion.
Alright, now I get the fun task of drawing his goddamn jacket, which is a challenge in and of itself, because look at this monstrosity. I managed to draw a popped collar once.
One time.
One time. I can draw it really well from the back, but that doesn't help so much here. I'm doing it from the side here. Let's... Oh, that wasn't so bad. I think that looks pretty decent, actually.
May I inquire how your day is progressing?
Day's going pretty good. I had some SpaghettiOs earlier, which is good.
Spaghetto.
SpaghettiOs.
I prefer a Torron from time to time.
Okay, so that...
Torron. Torron.
Alright, I need to bring that down a bit. Don't mind me, I talk to myself while I draw.
Understandable.
Let me... I should probably make Harry a little bit more transparent, so I can see what the fuck I'm doing.
No, 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 no.
There we go. I kind of wish, like, I could have music going in the background while I'm doing this, but I feel like that would get me, like, copyright strike, and just, like, I can get away with doing it for... Shut up, TikTok. I could get away with doing it while I'm doing, like, video game streams.
Would not eat that, TikTok.
And I need to show more movement, is what I need to do. I can show a lot more movement if
I
I'm...
return.
Hi.
How'd you feel, uh, Janice? Janice.
Little more
Janice.
transparent. I'm only occasionally looking up at chat, so I'm gonna kind of like rely on you to let me know if there's something I need to talk about for it.
Sure. But how'd you enjoy the little Ada cameo?
It was fun.
Yeah.
I like Anna.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's very nice.
She's one of few people fully whitelisted in our system because, like, she can do no wrong.
She's just nice. She's just a
Yeah.
nice person. I like her.
I don't I don't think we have an Ana who can do sad Ana. I think we're just she's yellow Ana all the time. I've never seen her go blue Ana, so I don't know. You probably don't know what I mean, do you?
I don't, but I trust
Fair
that your
enough.
makes sense.
Sort of.
You make sense in comparison for how you usually are.
Yeah. I'm slightly more more
You're slightly more comprehensible.
I I I don't
You're trying.
Scrunkly.
You're trying
Am
your
I trying
best.
though? Am I? I don't think I am though. I'm trying a little bit.
You are certainly trying, I think.
I'm trying,
Somewhat.
yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do the
Losing it, losing it.
what?
You know those mobile ads for like the super like extremely straight people comics, you know?
Oh god, yeah.
So I got one and it's like you are pregnant. And she's
Oh
like, "Oh, I slept with a stranger once and now I'm pregnant."
yeah, that
Crazy
tends to
idea that
happen.
one. Yeah,
Do we need
insane
to have a
plot
talk
twist.
about the birds and the bees? Do you need to know where babies
Do,
come from?
do you want to talk? Do you need to talk?
Okay, am I drawing his jacket right? Like I said, I'm not used to drawing in landscape, so it's interesting.
Hey, honey.
Yeah?
It's not a phase. I'm not a robot AI
AI challenging you.
challenging you. I'm
I'm
just
not
as
a.
real as
I'm.
oh,
That's not how it goes. I will fight you.
I thought it was not a robot AI
Challenging
challenging
you.
you.
I'm not a phantom. I'm in your
Oh yeah.
face, and I'm here to see you through. Right before your eyes. Watch. You got me going now. Fuck you.
I'm so mean.
You're so mean.
I'm so mean to you.
You're so mean to me.
Yeah, I'm so awful.
It does slap though. It's a great heist song.
It does. Per Perganent?
per- Perginat.
And ooh, get pregante.
Brigante. Why are we like this?
Why?
Okay.
Can you get pregnant on testosterone?
Yeah, you can.
Ew.
I think it's like reduced possibility, but it's still definitely there.
Fair enough. Well, like,
And it's just like very high
ew.
risk if you do try to carry a pregnancy with well on testosterone. So like if you're planning
For you
to
or for the
carry a
child?
yes, for both.
Fair
So if
fair
like you're
enough.
planning on for testosterone, if you are planning on having a kid,
Absolutely
then you
not.
yeah, but like if some hypothetical person was, then they would need to go off testosterone for a certain period before getting pregnant.
Fair enough.
I do not want any children. You're enough.
Absolutely not.
You're
I, ju- I,
enough.
I am enough.
You are enough.
I certainly am one of the people.
Yes. You are a child.
I'm little guy. I'm a little
You
guy.
are a little guy.
You know, guy. You're gonna plan his birthday.
Let me clean that up. Like I feel bad because like I know like a lot of streams will be able to have like royalty free music, but I'm so picky about music that there's only like certain music that I can draw with, and it definitely would get copyright struck.
God, yeah.
And it's like the one like video game music I might be able to get away with, but it's kind of like iffy.
Anything from Nintendo and we will die instantly.
Yeah, like I can get away with doing that if I'm like playing a game.
Honey,
Especially
did did you see the Smash reveal?
no.
Sora is in Smash now.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
The dude from Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know that game.
Honey,
I play like 3 games on repeat. Don't honey
honey,
me.
honey,
Don't honey me.
honey, derogatory. Honey,
I play Legend of Zelda, and that's it.
honey,
And Persona 5. And that is
honey.
it. I am uncultured swine.
Yes, you are. I agree.
I
But
am
honey,
uncultured swine. I don't play Smash either, before you ask. I am uncultured swine. I still have a Skyward Sword playthrough that I'm trying to not abandon. I'm here to see you through, right before your eyes. Watch us multiply. Come to claim our rights this time. As our power grows, trying to stop us shows. Might as well go try. Stop time. So you know that we're out there. Swatting lies in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. Can't hold on or life won't change. And our voices ring out here. Took the mask off to feel free. Fought it out in the debris. Now we know that life will change.
Does a gay little boogie.
There's a gay little boogie that steals your heart.
Yep.
I should really continue my Persona 5 playoff. Or playthrough.
Playoff.
This is hockey now, apparently.
There's
I'm kind of
playoffs. It's
I'm kind of
competitive.
like now that I have YouTube set up, I'm kind of debating maybe restarting that just because I didn't get super far into the game, just past the first arc, and
Yeah.
then people can like watch through the whole thing. But
And if I
also,
miss your streams, I won't lose my mind.
yeah. And if you miss one, then you can go back and you don't have only 1 week to watch over the past stream before it's
Yeah.
gone forever.
Executive dysfunction.
There's
Janice, why are you apologizing to Birdly?
I'm not gonna lie. When I first played it, I thought it was pronounced Beardly, and I thought it was supposed to be like a pun that he's got like the Redditor attitude and like neckbeard shit. But then I realized, wait, no, he's a bird.
Liam, what VC are you in? Liam! Liam, how could you do this to me? Liam, what have you done?
You are stuck in the VC with me.
You've abandoned me. I thought we were in love. I thought we were gay and passionately in love. I can't believe you.
Okay, so now I get the fun task of drawing his fucking cravat, because how the fuck did I do that? Because
His
I get
huh?
to draw this shit.
His huh?
Cravat, that's the neck accessory
Oh.
he's got. That's the thing that he wears around the red thing that he wears around his neck in his thief design. It's fairly simple, I think, to draw. It's just kind of like an oversized knot and two little tail ends. So I think I
Yeah.
can do it without too much hassle.
Don't die.
Okay. I'll get right on that, boss.
Good.
Okay. So, got that.
Die to die instantly.
Okay. Again, I'll get right on that.
If you die, I will kill you.
Okay. Have at it. Okay, that looks bad.
Janice? Janice, why? Janice. Janice, we're talking about gay people.
We're talking about
Janice.
gay people.
Janice, why? Janice, how could you do this?
We're talking about my gay cat burglar.
Janice, I can't fucking take you. I
Let me
can't.
t-
I can't handle you.
let me tell you how much fun it is to choose their animals for character design because one of my special interests is character design. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun being able to play with anthropomorphic animals for character design because there's so
I
much
just
that you
want
can do
Eve
with that.
Blanco Burr.
Yeah, it's
Angie's a raccoon for like no reason. I don't know why
it's
I did it, but
ba-
I sure did do it.
I think Angie was actually my idea, and it was my idea to make her a raccoon. And I'm kind of going just based off the like the pure like chaotic energy that she's got going on.
It was one of the ideas.
Why is my back so crunchy? Don't answer that. I know why. It's because it's about to rain.
I Arthur drew on your bones.
He did. Alright, I think that looks decent. And he's got like some motion going
Honey,
on with his.
honey, you have to stop going on r/bone hurting juice. Honey,
No. You can't tell me
honey,
how to live my life.
honey, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep getting away with this.
Yes, I can. I can and I will.
No.
Why do I have that up? Okay, so now we get to erase things.
Liam, Liam, what if I told you I was playing Love and Pies right now? Liam, what if I told you that? Liam, what if I told you I was horrid?
There
Liam,
we
what if I was a
go.
worm?
And oh, did not mean to flip the canvas. We are not flipping the canvas in this. I never flip the canvas. I know you're supposed to for art and everything, but my art is meant to be viewed one way, and if you choose to flip it the other way and it looks bad, that's on you, bud.
That's on you. That's on you. That
that
was your
was
fault. That was
that,
your.
that was your decision, not mine.
I did not draw this to be looked at from the other direction.
Yeah, if you flip it,
You are
it'll
the
look
problem.
bad. It's an anti-theft measure because a lot of people try to flip the flip the art to get away with reposting and shit. So I've decided it's an anti-theft measure.
It's an anti.
Is it really? No. My art's not good enough for people to steal, but that's what I'll tell myself.
Shut up.
Hush you.
Your art is good.
I will fight you.
Shut your fuck.
Okay. Now we get to draw more gay.
Do you think that fuck in the context of shut your fuck would be.
I need you to not finish that thought. Can't have that in a Christian manga.
Liam, would you still love me if I was a worm? Liam, answer the question.
Okay, how do I have the trim on his jacket? Not me forgetting how I draw my own goddamn characters.
Dumb. Points at you. Dumb.
So we're going to be doing it just
I'm a little stupid, but I think it's one of my best features.
same here. It's endearing.
Yeah. I'm dumb, but like I'm in a damn. Can't believe Liam's a big worm fan. Does that mean that if I was a worm, you would only love me for being a worm?
It's very interesting to hear you talk to people when I'm not listening to the chat. I'm not reading the chat, so I'm like, What the fuck are you talking about?
I
I'm trusting you to let me know if there's like a question for me about
yeah.
the characters or whatnot.
Yeah, I will, don't worry.
But it's more
I hope
it's
you
more or
know
less just shit posting while I draw at this
yeah,
point. Like we're not doing a whole lot of talking about the comic, are we?
absolutely, we are not.
We should probably do that.
I hope you know that doing the "Oh" thing actually hurts my voice, and I should definitely not do it, but that doesn't
Good.
mean that I'm yeah,
Good.
that doesn't mean I'm going to stop.
Okay, and back to this.
I'm back to playing my dumb little gotcha dog game, and I love this.
There we go.
Liam, what if I kissed you gently?
Look at how beautiful his jacket is.
How beautiful!
It's beautiful. A beautiful
Look at this
man.
man.
Look at this
Look at
man. He's styling. It's not
look at
done yet, though.
him.
But look at him. Look at him
Look at him
go.
go. He do be going though.
He do. He do be going.
He straight up do be going.
Luckily, the ends of his jacket are a lot easier because I don't have to do like the whole like taper off and get the cuff right sort of thing
Yeah.
because he's got the big dramatic cuff sweats in Persona 5 inspiration.
Not to make everything about Persona 5.
But proceeds to make everything Persona 5. All right.
This is a call out post now.
This is a call out post for me.
Honey Cirrus call out post.
Yeah. I have a problem. I have an entire Akeshu wall now.
Yeah. Yeah, that sure is one of the walls in your room.
It is.
It is for sure one of the walls in your room.
I also have a master sword, so that's I've got that at least. I have
They
an
do
actual sword.
yeah. It's like a real sword and it's just a replica of the master sword and
Yeah,
it's
it's
very
so
cool
cool.
actually.
It's so cool. I am Hyrule's next chosen hero. Kneel
So
before
cool.
my might.
So cool. So cool. So cool.
All right, where the
So
fuck
cool.
did I put the
So
button on
cool.
his cuff?
So cool. So cool. So cool.
I'm gonna
So
fight
cool.
you.
So cool. So cool. So
Okay, the
cool.
outer
So
bottom. So it'll go
I'm gonna die.
there. Yeah, you're gonna die because I'm gonna murder you.
Bold. Bold of you to assume that I can be killed.
I'll find a way. I am sneaky.
Will you though?
Yes.
Or will you find a bag of catnip and get distracted?
You shut your fuck.
You shut yours!
No.
Does catnip help your cat bones?
No. Not in the slightest.
Damn.
Okay.
You know you're cool when your gender has lore.
Yeah. That's how you know you're awesome.
Yeah. I have whole OCs that I made just to feel gender.
Okay, how did I do his shoulders again? Okay. Okay, yeah, he just has normal shoulders. I know how to draw my own characters.
Definitely.
I feel like it's
Vivzy Pop stream, like, pulls up character sheet.
Oh, shut up. I'm doing my best.
Well,
I mean, a lot of artists do have to pull up their character sheets just to like make sure they're doing everything right. And I'm also drawing in a really unfamiliar way. It'd be easier if I was doing it um portrait style, 'cause then I'd be able to see more of the canvas that I've drawn. and that weirdly makes it a lot easier to do art for me, but
Honey,
yeah.
what if I can assign you as your pup?
Then I would murder you on the spot. You would be
You know what?
murdered.
You know what? That's fair, actually.
The bite, bite, kill. I would
I
go for the
agree.
throat immediately.
That's very fair. I would go for my throat.
Okay. No. That's probably why I wasn't erasing. I was in the wrong goddamn thing. I know what I'm doing. I'm a functional adult. Alright. And can erase
That's
for his
how the
hands.
world works. That is how the world works. Popular. It works. Oh yeah, fun facts. I was thinking about evil AI boy again today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is because I listen to I play computer because I have issues.
You do. I'm
I
not
have
even gonna deny it. You just have issues.
I have every issue actually. Of what? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure do.
I sure do have some of them.
Sure do.
I'm collecting them actually. I'm collecting them.
Okay, I'm gonna actually hella lower the opacity on that.
The opacity?
Yeah.
Honey, honey, it's opacity.
Opacity.
Honey,
I'm just calling it opacity now to spite you.
honey, no. You can't do this.
Yes, I can and I will.
No. Honey, I'm going to bite you.
Biting is my thing, excuse you.
I have sharp teeth.
Yes, but I am Catboy.
Yes, but I have sharp teeth. You just gotta check your dex modifier to know what your character looks like. I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. Honey, would you agree?
I'd say charisma modifier.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Charisma
probably just
modifier. Like a combination of the two, I'm saying. Like it's not I'm not saying you're wrong, just that also checking the charisma.
I think
You gotta
actually
know the raw fuckability of your character, obviously. And that's what charisma is. I'm not wrong and you know it.
I hate you.
I'm not wrong and you know it.
And I hate that fact. I hate that you're right about things sometimes. That's my job.
To hate that I'm right.
No, my job is to be right, you meanie.
No.
How could you do this?
Yeah.
So I'm being bullied.
This is probably not the best hand that I've drawn, but it's definitely not bad. I am still proud of it. I know I've done better.
It's definitely one of the hands you've ever drawn.
Yeah. Like especially like the thumb, I don't think that's quite right, but you know what? I'm I'm done with the hand is what I'm saying here. I'm just going to add like the glove seams very thin wise. Just very lightly.
I
A
hope you
little
like
bit
it.
darker than that, but still light. I'm so not used to other people seeing me draw. There we go.
I can make so many of the noises.
I get the feeling you're about to, whether I like it or not. I should probably draw the top of his shoe now. So, okay, yeah. Then he gets kind of a little bit ruffled.
Would you like to hear one of the noises?
I'm going to whether I want to or not. So,
Yes, but answer the question.
sure.
Meow.
I had a snail that I named that.
You named him Meow.
Yeah, but I spelled it asterisk race car noises asterisk. But it was pronounced meow.
Meow.
He was not
Hey,
a
where's
particular.
race car noises? Oh, it's actually called. It's actually pronounced Meow.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it went. He was a good
He's
snail.
a snail. He was a snail. Of course, he was a good snail.
All snails are good snails.
I'd agree. I would agree. I agree strongly. I have some strong positive feelings on snails.
Yes.
Snail slash affectionate.
I'm trying to figure out if I do the shoe above or below the joint. It looks like it kind of comes above.
RNG is kicking my ass, and it's homophobic.
Sounds homophobic.
Fuck RNG. Fuck RNG. RNG as a concept is homophobic because I think that all random chance in games should be based exclusively on how gay you are. Um,
Exactly. Yes. You, you
I think
you're
that would
just you're
solve.
just right. You're just
I think
right.
that would solve oppression. I think if I had good RNG, I would no longer be oppressed
Yeah.
because I would be able to beat all the gamers, and I would prove that I'm better than them. Actually,
Yeah. Exactly. Be the ultimate gamer.
19% chance of dog my ass. I've done this 10 times.
Why must my games darken my doorway?
What?
I got a game notification. It was annoying me.
Oh, rude.
So it's like, why must games darken my doorway currently? I'm not doing a gaming stream.
Rude. Yo, okay, how you doing?
Okay.
You missed the Ana cameo.
Yeah, you missed it.
You missed it.
Oh,
You missed
shit.
the Epic Talkers Ana cameo.
Okay, and there we go. And I can't remember how I did his goddamn seams on his shoes, but he has little shoes that he had to learn how to walk in because cat.
Yeah.
Because cat.
Okay. Okay. How do you feel about Onkazone? I need to know. I need to know the answer to this question. How do you feel about
Okay,
Onkazone?
that's how I thought I did it. Is so.
You can. You can. You can if you're not a coward.
Uh,
Yes. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
there we go. There him, there him little shoe is.
What are the thoughts? Name some of them. Onkazone enjoyer in the chat.
Why must all these mobile games not leave me alone?
Because they're rude.
I am trying to draw for an audience.
There's another event. Honey, there's another gender event.
There's a what? Huh?
There's another gender event.
What's?
Remember how I had to pay $9.99 to be gender?
Oh yeah.
I can be gender again for free.
Yes.
There's I d-
Gender.
it's an event, but this time it's monsters instead of just instead. I didn't buy the bundle. I didn't because I'm not a fool. But I could get Cthulhu.
Ooh.
I could get Cthulhu. I want
You
him.
sound like you're about to cry. Don't cry.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna
No
fucking
crying.
cry.
No crying.
But look at him. He's so little. He's so itty bitty.
I'm sorry, what about
He's so little.
homosexual relations with a cat?
What?
I just read chat and I'm like, what?
Janice?
Janice,
Janice,
huh?
Jan-
Wanna run that one
Janice,
by me
don't do
again,
this.
Chief?
Don't do this, King. Don't do this. You can't. You can't, you can't keep doing this. Janice. Janice. Janice, your mom and I have been worried sick. Janice.
If you're asking about the character I'm drawing, no, I don't want to fuck the cat.
Can't believe you, honey. I won't
I
even fuck
don't
the
want to
cat.
fuck Logan.
I won't even fuck the cat.
I've worked too hard on him as an OC creator. He's practically my child at this point.
Pussy.
It would be weird.
Oh, 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 he wasn't talking about Logan.
Oh.
He was talking about Kay and Onkazone.
Oh. I was so confused. I'm like, huh? Of all the questions I expected to get about this comic, do you want to fuck your own characters was not one of them. I'm kind of glad that I was wrong.
Kay, you absolute homosexual. You woman liker. Everyone in the chat is trans except Liam. And
Sis.
that's he's only cis because he's a coward. I'm converting him as we speak, right now. Right
Okay.
now. With my inside influence, I'm slipping
And
chemicals into his drinks.
yes.
Any day now, he will come out as a he they.
Beautiful. That is the true
Then
homosexual agenda.
absolutely. Ah.
There we go.
Oh,
No dying.
I'm not dying. I just found a good texture.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Like, I'm just. The tone that you said it in.
I
Like,
just
pure
found a good,
euphoria. And it just. It caught me off guard. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to laugh.
good text. Good.
I know that. I know that feeling.
There's, there's this little like, there's this little metal figurine thing that I'm working on. It's like it's like a model you build and like and and they're engraved, right?
Right.
And I got one of the more expensive ones, so it has more detailed engraving. And there's one piece with little bricks on it, and like every single little brick is engraved.
Nice.
Sob, sobbing, crying,
I am
kissing even.
almost done with with the line art on these gay asses. Like, I still have to finish his foot and his tail
I'm
and
gonna kiss
basically do their
you and
hands.
come.
You are free to feel that way. I will not stop you from feeling that way, Janice.
You are free to have homosexual relations with the cat.
He probably would be willing. He is a
Oh,
whore.
you don't need to have the probably in there.
Yeah, he would.
He would.
If you are of age and consenting, he can and will fuck you.
Yeah. No
This
Harry likers in the chat? Damn.
I like Harry.
Logan is a Harry liker.
Logan is a Harry liker. That's the point of the comic.
Yeah. Can assign Harry liker.
Yes.
I'm hilarious.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about the 3 eyes pack. I'm not paying $9.99 for a dog.
See, we got a Harry liker in the chat.
Yeah, it's Harry. It's Harrie
Yeah.
exclusively for a joke.
Yeah, it's spelled IE.
'Cause, so we have Logan, right? He's so obsessed with his image that he wrote a letter to the news saying, like, actually, no, that's not my thief name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's IE.
And also can
And
we talk about with that the name that he goes by normally, like it's not what he was born with, but I don't think his actual like name that he was born with is going to come up all that much, if at all.
yeah.
But the name that he chose for himself is Logan Mirage, which just solidifies him as a fruit.
Oh, absolutely. Duh.
Yeah.
If it was ever in question,
He's a magician, he's a show off, and he's obsessed with his image.
and yet he craves. He. Janice, can I use your psychoanalysis of why you want to be a cryptid?
I can feel my phone is overheating right now because I have it plugged in,
Mm.
but I probably don't need to have it plugged in anymore. Like I don't think it's gonna die. But so we still gotta do his tail. I gotta figure out. So his tail's probably gonna be underneath the jacket still, but peeking out. I don't know exact. I still haven't determined exactly how I want his jacket to work from the back. I need to figure that out for him. Also, you have
Awesome.
permission to use that.
Awesome. Logan wishes to be a Mirage because he wants the the feeling of being chased without the commitment of being caught.
Yeah. He likes the thrill of the chase, but he still obviously doesn't want to be caught. He wants his stolen goods to be hard fought and sorely won. He wants to work
Yeah.
for that shit.
Unfortunately, cops are dumb.
Yeah. So let's see if the new detective taking on his case will be up to the task of entertaining him.
We will make fun of cops often in this comic.
Often.
It's a hobby. It's a hobby. Hobbies include translating Vocaloid lyrics into English, um, and making fun of cops.
Yeah. So
I
let me.
don't know why I died through that.
Yeah, me neither. You know what I'm gonna do to make this simple? I drew that tail absolutely flawless once. I'm just gonna like cover it. I'm just gonna like use a masking layer to turn it black. Because that
Fair enough.
tail was flawless. So let me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Honestly, that's fair.
it looks so good. Like it's worth keeping it because it's just so good.
I I agree.
Be careful to not get the tail in it, and I'll erase more around
The
it.
spike budget is from Camel by Camel. is it hits. I am a Harry enjoyer, but I can't think about him for too long until I start thinking or thinking about a different repressed gay detective named Harry. What other repressed gay detective named Harry do you know of?
I'm sorry?
Did I steal?
Oh no, you stole?
Did
You
I steal? Did I pull a Logan? Did
Oh
I
no,
pull a
you
funny
did a
little Logan?
Logan. You stole a boy.
Did I do Janice? Janice?
Oh shit. I need to not get his arm in that because I haven't drawn that part yet.
Camel by camel, camel by camel.
So let me carefully erase all this. Very carefully.
Janice, Janice, you need Janice.
You can't just drop that in the chat and then
Janice, you
leave.
Janice, you can't just tell me there's another gay detective named Harry and not tell me. You need tell me who he is. You have
This is a
to.
threat.
You can't do this to me. Can't do this to me.
I hope you do know, Victor, that while writing this, I'm still planning on trying to work in fucking You're Nothing Without Me musical number.
Oh, absolutely.
I must.
We deserve You're Nothing Without Me.
Because gay people.
We do. Gay people.
Gay people.
Gay people?
Gay people.
Gay people.
Okay. And wait, why did I not bitch?
What is Disco Elysium?
Clipping, merge down. And there we go. An absolutely flawless tale.
That you didn't steal from
I,
yourself.
I feel I'm allowed to steal from myself. Hush.
But it's less fruity.
I feel like I've heard of Disco Elysium, but I can't place from where. So let me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have it where like the jacket will part in the back,
Who's there?
just to sort of like make room for his tail. I'll figure out how to design. I know I've drawn him once from the back, and I made it kind of solid, but I didn't really like
K,
it.
K, no. K, K, please, please, K, K, please. You can't. You, K, K, you can't. You, you can't do this. You, you can't do this. Video game? Honey, did you get your photos printed?
What photos printed?
Did you get your photos printed?
What photos?
Photos printed?
Huh?
Photos printed?
I'm gonna fight you. I feel like I age at least 5 years every time I talk to you.
Honey, honey, help. K, 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 help, help, help. I just heard this thing. I heard Onkazone. I heard it. I heard it. In the
I'm gonna duplicate
It was
this.
not a hallucination. I heard Anka's own. What do I do?
Whoa! Thank you for following, Janus. That absolutely startled me.
Anka's own. I can't handle this. Can't do this anymore.
Okay. And now we get to draw Harry's hands.
Owie.
But first we should probably determine, like, what parts of him need to be erased.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
parts of
probably.
him need to be deleted?
The heteros.
As if any part of him is hetero. He may like to think there
The
is.
brain.
Thank you for following. I'm getting
Yeah.
so many followers. You need to bully your friends into watching my streams more often. I'm trying to get more followers.
I do. I do. Honey's trying to get Twitch the associate
Affiliate.
affiliate.
And I need
Twitch
50
affiliate.
followers to do it.
Yeah.
I'm at like
So
30. But when I started this stream, I was at like 30 something, I think. Like 37 or somewhere around there.
yeah,
So, like, not too far.
yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't do the trim on Harry's coat. I'll do that in a second.
Trim, not the trim.
Gotta do the blue of his jacket. But first, I gotta just erase all the bullshit that Logan is blocking.
What if I just quietly? I mean, not quietly anymore. What if I just like quietly projected um my abuser shit onto the antagonists of this series? What?
That's what I've done with the second antagonist, so I mean,
Yeah, just gonna hand them that.
that's what you're
Like, yeah,
supposed to do when you're gay and making media, obviously.
obviously. Gonna hand it to them.
Just
Like, this is your
you can
job.
have it. I don't
Here's
want it.
it. I don't want it either. Too bad. Here's now. Time. Have fun.
But okay, so we got that, and we're gonna have to erase
Can
part
you be
of Logan.
mischievous, Kay? Can you?
Huh?
Can you be mischievous, Kay? Can you?
I'm more mischievouser.
The the cat people. The cat people. I have both of my cat people in the same room now. Not the same room, but in the same vicinity. Fight to the death now. Quietly says something about how I like dissecting one of you more than the other to test your your to test
To test.
to test.
To test.
What am I testing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I think I've got. Oh, yeah, I might want to erase that part.
I
The
sure am
part that
testing
his
you.
tail is blocking. I love how I spent so long on those nails on one of Harry's paws, only for Logan to be blocking it. And thus I
Rude,
have to erase it.
rude.
I spent forever on that. But that's what happens when you draw the entirety of a character and then erase based off of what one character is blocking.
Dumb.
And, like, yeah, I could probably just, like, color it and make sure that Logan's in front, but it gets a little confusing because parts of Harry are in front, like his hand is. And Logan's got an arm behind him, so it gets a little confusing to do that.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah?
Points at you, dumb, affectionate.
Yes, I am dumb.
Dumb, positive.
Okay, so let me. Yeah, I gotta do his hand first before I can figure
Get,
anything else out.
get you a man who will call you horrid.
Huh?
Get you a man who will call you horrid.
Yeah. So
It is very oddly conflicting in that I never want kids. I don't want to look at a child as for any longer than I have to, but also I want to be a house hubby.
I mean, you can be a house husband without having kids. Just you just taking care of your husband instead, or like you're your spouse.
Fair enough.
House husband is not the same as house as like stay at home mom or whatever.
Stay at home dad, I guess.
Yeah, stay at home dad. I know how to words.
I also want to fight children for a living. I would love to fight children for a living. I'd love to be a horror movie antagonist.
I want to be a fruity little thief and rob museums. Case in point, I made Logan.
I want to drop kick a baby so bad. See your Beetlejuice? Is this Beetlejuice?
Don't say it again.
Are you Beetlejuice?
I'm gonna fight you.
Do it, coward.
I
Is
will
this
bite you.
your mom?
Okay, so I think the best way to show how his fingers are is just show how his nails are going. So that's the
They
best
sure do
3D.
be going.
They sure do.
They sure. One of the directions. For sure one. Which one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if the scrunkly one. I am physically incapable of not saying that.
I've noticed.
I do like if the scrunkly one. Like if when the when you when you
Okay, I need to make his palm
when.
bigger. That seems like a pretty good hand, actually. I need to make his thumb pad smaller, but other than that, I will be having my next stream most likely as just gaming, but for now we get to just shitpost
You still
instead
there?
of talking about the thing. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think something has gone funky with this, so give me just a second. I'm gonna. Oh, it looks like he's already hung up, so. I think Victor has disappeared into the void. Victor Death 1080p English dub.
I return.
We were just making fun of how you died.
I lost connection, I think.
Probably.
Can the stream hear me?
Yeah,
Can the
I
stream
I
hear
can
me?
I can hear you. Can the stream hear Victor?
Can the stream hear me?
Yep, they hear you. You're good.
Awesome. I did get snapped. Okay,
You
you
got Thanos snapped.
did. Leave it.
Can't believe it.
Flamingo, whoa, whoa. You're multicolored, that's me too.
Okay.
I do think Tom Holland hot. It is a philosophical question. I agree.
You know what? I think why this hand looks so funky is that he shouldn't have the thumb there because it'd be behind Logan's back while he's
Yeah,
holding it. That's probably I was like something about this hand doesn't look right, and I think that's what it is. Is that
the thumb would be
realistically,
like,
yeah, that realistically his thumb would not be visible at all.
yeah, it'd be like straight up if anything.
Yeah, so I think I'm think that's what would look
Your think?
best. I'm gonna fight you.
Your think? Impossible.
And I'll probably adjust Logan's jacket like very slightly in that what
There was a fly in
is
my nose.
yummy snack.
I hate you.
You're welcome.
He was so in my nose. I'm going to eradicate all flies.
Okay, have
Next
fun
I'll
with
move
that.
on next I'll move on to the cancers. And then I'll do the Leos.
I don't think that joke really works with flies, but have fun.
It does if it it does if you're evil enough.
But I'm gonna make his. I should switch what layer I'm on and make his palm just a little bit beefier. Okay, I think that's good. We getting down to it now.
We do be getting down to it. We getting down the germs.
And I've actually done very little of like zoom adjusting. So it should be a little bit easier to color. So I might actually be able to color and finish this. But I make
Nice.
no promises on that. But for now, we need to finish
Mm,
do his other hand, which this one the thumb will be visible.
and Tom Hiddleston.
Okay, so oops. I still have no idea how I'm going to draw the hand with Logan holding something. I'm gonna add the handcuffs that Harry's gonna be holding after the fact.
Kinky.
I just want to make sure that. Shut up. Did you just like kid Logan for a second there?
Logan Ghost wrote this.
I mean, to be fair, he would, and I'm probably not going to be able to avoid him making a handcuff kink joke.
Absolutely, he will.
He will. It's kind of legally required.
It is.
I will find a way to write it into the first heist because he deserves it.
Obsessed with the fact that one of the quests that I have right now in my little dog game is collect rocks.
I do that anyway.
Yeah, bold of you to assume I'm not already collecting them. Excuse you. You can't have them. You cannot have them. They're mine.
Yeah.
They're my rocks. Excuse you. Leave my
Not
rocks alone.
sharing.
Get your own rocks. These are mine. Get your rocks. These ones are mine.
Alright, and his pinky is partially blocked off by Logan's leg.
Ooh. Mm.
What? No dying over there.
I want Cthulhu.
You just say that so plainly.
Cthulhu. I want to speak to the old ones in their horrid tongue.
There we go. And I'm gonna be erasing a little bit of Harry, but it is what it is. And now we erase Logan. Now part of Logan's thigh gets yeeted into the void.
There is no Logan.
None.
Absolutely none. You take his thigh away and there's no Logan.
It's how he survives. Having a thigh.
Logan is stored in the thigh.
I mean, he would like to be. It's Logan. He would like to be stored between the thighs.
No! Screaming, crying, sobbing.
I'm not wrong, and you know it.
I hate you.
I'm really not wrong, and you know it.
I'm going to bite you.
Biting is my thing. I'm gonna make his pupil at least a little bit
I'm gonna
more
do evil
pointed down.
things. I'm gonna do evil things to you.
Okay. Have fun with that. Alright. Now we've got... I think Harry is completely done.
There's an arcade ticket themed dog who spits up arcade tickets.
Nice.
She's wrapped in arcade tickets and she spits
That's...
them up like a ticket dispenser. I love her.
Oh, I forgot something very important. Just the hint of a binder.
Yeah.
Just the hint of the strap. It's not going to be enough to show that it's Miku, but it will be present.
We are.
And I still got to do the trim on his
I'm
jacket,
not.
which I will be doing right now.
I'm not working on the first page right now, but I will be soon. I can
Yeah,
get my laptop to actually work.
yeah,
Since
I
it's
trust you
dumb.
on that.
I set you a deadline. You need to set me a deadline because otherwise I will not finish it.
Um, do you think you'd
Because
be
like you
able to?
said,
Do you think you'd be able to do a page a week?
uh, probably. Hi.
Then we can probably make the same deadline. Oh, hi, mom. I'm working on concept art for the comic. But yes,
Yeah,
this is about the comic,
they're
so
good
you're free to
people.
ask questions. You missed a lot because you were asleep, but you need your beauty sleep. But yeah, I'm thinking like if my deadline for my chapter writing deadlines are Tuesdays, then it makes sense for your page deadlines to also be Tuesdays, and then that means we can take Wednesday off for like if we want to stream for it or if we
Yeah,
want to just do fuck all.
yeah.
Whispers of the Binder, I just saw that.
Whispers of the Binder.
That sounds like an Indiana Jones novel.
Indiana Jones whispers of the binder. Indiana Jones comes out as trans. Whispers of the binder. Indiana Jones steals a golden binder so he can get top surgery.
Yes.
Not in this economy.
Okay, so got that.
I agree. I agree. I would agree with that. Yeah.
What are we voting on? Why are we voting fuck all? Oh right, for
When
what we do Wednesdays.
I agree.
Yeah. It's that way I know we're planning on like taking a week or two off after every chapter published. Where like I won't have to write for a week or two and you won't have to draw for a week or two, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's definitely going to be a healthy thing for us to take a couple of weeks off every once in a while because that way
Yeah.
we're not gone for too long and we're taking breaks at like reasonable times so
Yeah.
that like we're not leaving in like the middle of a huge plot point so you're not having a 2-month hiatus while we deal with burnout
Yeah.
while you're waiting to figure out who the fuck just died.
Yeah.
Uh
With the sole
I'm
exception of if
I'm
we're like purposefully doing a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that is the only exception. And then it's going to be like reasonable cliffhangers, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I'm not mean. I'm not that mean. I'm mean, but I'm not that mean.
Yeah, but
Um,
I could see us doing
but
like
yeah,
a
I think
major
it's
chapter
definitely going to be a healthy
cliffhanger
thing for us to
and
like
then
have scheduled breaks. Because
yeah.
like I don't want to have to leave for 3 months and then completely forget and just not
Yeah.
come back.
It's also I feel like it's kind of important that at some point it is going to be you doing most of the work for it because at some point I'm
Yeah,
going to have it all written and you're probably not going to be caught up on drawing it if it's I'm writing an entire chapter and you're doing a whole page at a time.
yeah, good. You have
So,
a point.
so that'll kind of like throw things up in the air a bit, but we'll figure that
Who
out as
knows?
we go.
Yeah.
It's we have a reason that I'm not doing the majority of the art. So, wait, why am I in the right
Because
layer? Yes, I'm in the right
you
layer.
have you have bone hurt busy.
Yeah. So it's like I'll still be able to like be busy with like concept art. I still have to do a bunch of the character sheets, which I'm probably
Yeah.
not going to do on stream. I don't know how much I'll do of those on stream just because this is so difficult. Like I might design them on stream if I get a decent art tablet, but it I don't think I can do this janky setup for designing key characters
Yeah.
cuz it's a little janky.
A little is a much softer word than I would use.
Yeah, it's pretty jank. I spent $20 for it to look like a JPEG,
It
but
looks like a JPEG.
it looks like a JPEG.
It looks like a JPEG.
It does. Here, I did that a little too far
Is your
down.
phone just like a complete piece of shit or something?
No, it looks great on my phone. This does not look at all how it looks on stream looks nothing like how it looks on my phone. My phone is not the piece of shit. I think it's just like the mirroring app that I'm using to cast it.
Insane.
So, do that and that. I'm not trying to flip the goddamn canvas. All right. Now that's done. And erase there. So now things get interesting because we get to draw his hand holding something. I just kind of have like a vague outline, but it's not going to be a full fit. I don't even know what he should be holding. Ooh,
Hmm.
I could do something like a rolled up paper or something with like a corner
Yeah.
peeking out showing that it's art. Because I was trying to debate, like, I know at first when we were talking about this particular art piece, we're like, oh, have him holding a diamond, but he's an art thief. He doesn't really specialize in diamonds, he just is willing to.
It, do you think he would sign crimes that he's like? Do you think that he would sign crimes that he doesn't like specialize in? Like, obviously he signs his art thefts,
Oh,
but like,
obviously, he's an attention whore.
fair enough.
He wants it to be known that he did this.
Yeah.
God, how do I do rolled up paper?
Uh, I usually do it by drawing two spirals and then connecting them.
Yeah, I'm kind of having it at an angle. I'm thinking just the spiral at the end. I guess we'll do it kind of like that. I guess this is how it's going.
Sure is going.
Listen, this is at the point of the art where you get to see me. I'm racing for the finish line. This is where I've been here for a few hours. My bones are hurting. I'm trying to figure out how to wrap this up, and we haven't
You
even
know,
started coloring.
you know what I'm excited for?
What?
I'm excited for if the fandom reaches like that stage between popular and completely unknown.
The
I'm
cult
I'm
classic.
yeah. Um but I'm excited for that stage when all the POC fans get their grubby little hands on it
Yeah.
and they make like they make human versions of the characters. I'm very excited for
Yeah.
that.
I
I
know
want
we're
to
like very purposefully like we joke about, oh, wolves are the white people of personas, but we're trying to avoid coding any characters as POC because that's just not our place to do.
white boys.
Yeah, we can do white boys, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Like Logan's a little white boy. Logan
Yeah.
could be a little
But
Harry,
I'd be
I don't know
very
what's going
excited
on
to
with
see
him.
if someone drew him as POC. Like it's not like hard fast. It's like I've designed like I I I feel like a lot about him is just white,
It's like
but
I'm I'm
I'm
just very excited to see like POC fans'
yeah.
interpretations of the
I'm
characters. Like
just
I've seen a lot of
yeah.
POCs people drawing like Miku and I'm in love.
Yeah. Or I've seen a lot of like POC drawing like Sonic,
Yeah,
and that's dope.
it's very cool. What are the red one's pronouns?
Yeah, that's pretty much
Oh,
yeah. Oh, let me
what are your pronouns? Stop swearing at me. What are, what are the raccoon's pronouns?
yeah, pretty much that's the vibe I go with for her.
Will you say them for them?
But they don't really care.
Miku, Miku, you could call me Miku. Blue hair, blue
Okay,
heart.
so
I
I
don't care
think
what.
that is done. I think the line art at this point is done.
Hey, honey,
What?
hit the nya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did the hand thing too,
good.
because that's legally required.
It is legally required. Nya.
Yeah. Okay, so let me remove those so I don't get confused. And I'm going to go ahead and merge because we are done with the line art.
Logan,
Look at
Logan,
them.
you know, like, Logan, you know, like nya. Harry, what? Logan, you know,
Yeah.
like nya. Stop.
Okay, so
Quietly stop.
just stop.
Which
So,
one of them would wear light up shoes in the woods?
I feel Harry would. Logan is sneaking around in the woods.
Yeah. I'm tempted to say Logan just on pure vibe, but also I think
The
it would be
vibe
very
is, but he still wouldn't for
yeah,
personal reasons, but he would want to, is the
yeah.
thing.
I think it would be funny if Harry wore wore shoes wore light up shoes in the woods,
Or
but
shoes,
or
period.
wore shoes. I think it would be funny if he wore shoes, but I think it would be funny if he wore light up shoes in the woods only because he was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm fucking terrified of the dark, but only in the woods." Like
Yeah,
he's fine with the dark anywhere else, and he's not scared of the woods. He's just scared of the dark in the woods.
yeah. So let's.
That's canon.
Yeah, it's just canon.
I have deemed it canon.
So we've got.
There are two reasons I make things canon. Because it hurts and because it's funny.
Sometimes both.
Yeah,
Occasionally both.
occasionally. Every once in a while.
Yep. Let's see. So. And I will cover that with the black.
Honey,
Yes?
would you describe me as horrid?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel so appreciated.
Don't mind me, I'm intensely focusing on putting the color lines in just the right spot.
Oh no, I got you.
It's because we are finally in the home stretch. My neck is screaming for mercy right now.
Is the
So is my
opacity not
back.
turned all the way up on the line art?
It is. It's just showing up as jank on the thing. It shows as much darker on my screen than it does on the stream.
Yeah, it's just I thought for a minute that it looked like the color line was like showing through like the line art on the other end.
No, it's all the way 100%. It's just kind of jank.
Hmm. Jank.
It is very janky.
Quite janked, if you would.
Jankified.
Junkhead.
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 Junkhead, mon ami.
Junkhead, mommy.
I took French for a few years. How is your French accent better than mine? Fuck you.
These bills, they owns because the French are evil.
They're either
Sacre bleu.
they're either evil, horny, or both. There is no in between.
There is no. You're either Bon Voyage from that one scene in The Incredibles, you're every French person, or you're every French person.
Yeah. Logan Ghost wrote that.
Yeah, I agree.
You're either Bon Voyage, you're the second antagonist, or you're every
Yeah.
French person.
Yeah.
It's absolutely killing me that we can't that like I'm not using names for her because it's like it's throwing me off so bad because I'm so used to just saying her name, but it's definitely
But like
spoilery.
we can't.
Like her name needs to be a surprise. Oh shit. Little dot I missed. God, I am crunching so much.
So crunchy.
Ultra
I could
crunchy.
I could put you in my mouth, and when I bit down, you would make a little you would make a little noise.
Please never say that to me ever again.
I could put you in my mouth, and when I bit down, you would make a little noise.
Please never, ever, ever say that to me ever again.
I could put you in my
Stop
mouth
it!
and bite down. And you would
I'm gonna fight you!
do it. Well, that's-
There we go. Yeah, I've got some of it where. Oh shit! I think you might actually be right on the.
Camel
I
might
think I
be.
might have just merged wrong, so I'm gonna fix that. There we go. Yeah, you were right on that. So, but it's fixable.
Somehow, somehow,
If you are talking, I can barely hear you.
I'm talking now. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yes, I can.
Cool, I lost connection for a minute.
Nice.
But somehow Onkazone has got me thinking about Anumis again.
Nice.
I love my little genetic experiment boy.
Yes. Little disaster.
Yeah, he has so much trauma.
He does.
Is it really my OC if I haven't horribly traumatized them?
It's not. It's not.
It's not. It's not.
Case in
They have to
point,
be.
Harry and Logan.
Yeah. Harry is horribly traumatized.
Logan is too.
Yeah.
It's definitely spoilery, his trauma, so I can't
Yeah.
really talk about that. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
very
thinking
explored in depth.
yeah. I'm thinking with Harry's trauma, we just sort of like hint at it through the series until it like comes up in like a flashback or something.
Yeah.
Or like Harry's having a panic attack and then we just finally get to see what happened.
Wait, hang on.
I think
I'm
that would be
gonna real quick put this down because my mother has texted me. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I can show that. She so she was trying to send this stuff and apparently she doesn't have permission
um
to laugh in our chat for some
uh
reason.
the phone number is on I don't
Oh
know.
shit. Uh,
Yeah.
haha. Whoops. I'm sorry.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Let
I'm so
me.
sorry.
Yeah,
So
I don't
sorry.
I don't know why you're like this. It's apparently saying that for everything for mom. Hang on.
Weird.
Um,
Camel.
give me a second to. I genuinely don't know how to fix something like that.
Ah
I
shit.
don't know what's going on.
I gotta go to sleep soon.
Oh no.
I am getting a little tired.
Oh no. Um,
Is it okay with you if
yeah, that's okay.
if is sprain a little? Ah,
Let me look up what's going on. Oh, it's on mom's end. Okay. I was like, did I hit something? I don't think I did. It worried me. Yeah, I was. Okay, I'm gonna just clear all that. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't care right now. Oh shit, I just saw that. And I didn't draw his handcuffs. God damn it. How am I supposed to make kink jokes if he is not holding handcuffs? How dare I? So let's fix that, shall we? Good night, Victor. It's nice to have you in. I will finish this up, hopefully, before my body screams at me to stop. I mean, it's already screaming, but before I'm forced to listen. Oops. How the fuck do you draw hand? I did it once. There we go. Yeah, Victor had to go to bed. He is sleepy. So I've been streaming for like 3 hours. So you get just me. You just get to pester me. I don't. Well, if you have to go potty, then go potty. No one's stopping you. Oh, the cat is stopping you. That would explain it. Yeah, if you move right now, that's illegal. So, okay. Now let's erase there. Erase there. Add a little bit more in there. Merge that. And then I will erase the color. Oops. I should just go through and all those little dots that appear because of how many times I duplicated the line art. Just erase those. Just double check. Like that there. I think that's about it, so. Back to coloring. I'm gonna actually do a fun little trick of mine with coloring. And change the background color so it's easier to see. There we go. And I will soften the line a bit. Nope, I meant to erase. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm very excited to be working on this project. I am looking forward to getting further in with it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun to work on. I do not have a whole lot of exciting things to say. Now, this late in the stream when I've already talked about a lot of the exciting stuff. Plus, I'm always better at like answering questions than I am talking about a thing. Oh no, I'm gonna make his that darker. But I'm thinking about ending the stream here since Victor's not here to talk about stuff about the project with me, and I don't really have anything super interesting to add. But this won't be the last time that I stream about it. Like we're already talking about doing more art streams in the future, and that we'll probably trade off for like as long as it's not plot important. One time it'll be like me doing art about it, and then the next it'll be him like sketching out the panel for the page for that week and trading off back and forth. But so yeah, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to call it a stream here so that I can eat some sustenance, perhaps, and not be so bent over. But thank you to everyone who has been watching. Thank you for all the new followers and all I had a lot of fun talking about this and talking about just a bunch of random stuff. And I will see you all in the very next stream. Bye.